what is going on? Welcome into the channel. So happy to have you here always. My name is Deborah, owner of Purusha Holistic Wellness, and this is another episode of Purusha Intuitive, where we're going to look at your energy for the next week via the tarot, astrology, and any channeled messages that come through. So let's get into it, Taurus. I hope that you're doing well this week. I hope things are going well for you. We just moved into Aquarius season, and we actually have a new moon in Aquarius midweek, the 28th, 29th, depending on where you're located. We're also going to see two planets go direct end of January, beginning of February, specifically Jupiter and Uranus, which helps with some of the limitation, the emphasis on patience that has been going on, places where we're not seeing a lot of new options, a lot of new opportunities. We're going to start seeing some of this lift, some of this balance out a little bit more. So it's a great time, new moons, to set your intention or readjust things that aren't working. Creativity is the name of the game right now, really just being kind of more inventive, open to new options, new opportunities, or new ways of perceiving something, new solutions that maybe you didn't think about in the past, but actually could really help your situation out. That's why I'd like to start off with these energy cleansings, just set the tone, set the vibe for the reading, cleanse out some of that limitation we are coming into. It's a really good time to set your own intention as well. So especially if you've come into this reading with something on your heart, on your mind, something you would like to receive messages from spirit around, definitely give those over. Be open to receive. And I also do personal readings. I offer a variety of healing and wellness services. Readings are one of them. If you want me to look at what's going on for you specifically, or if you're looking more for a realignment of your mind, body, soul, I do energy healing as well as Ayurvedic consultations. When we're aligned, when we're grounded in self, that's when we're actually making choices and decisions that really empower ourselves, empower our lives, bring happiness and fulfillment. And that's what this is all about, right? All right, Taurus, with that, all that info's in the description box below. If you resonate, vibe with my energy, definitely hit me up. I would love to help and support in whatever way possible. All right, let's get into it. I bless you with pure love and light, pure source energy, pure loving grace. I release anything that is not for your highest and best. Any fears, doubts, insecurities, lack of worth, lack of value, pain, anger, frustration, impatience, overwhelm, cleanse it and release it from our being so that we may see and understand the messages clearly and help to make me a clear and open channel for the collective. Thank you, Father God, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Mama Love. Okay, Taurus, let's get into it. Ooh. So we're also seeing a lot more support in the astrology as the tension wanes. It doesn't mean that it erases everything. We still are being forced to contend with some of this like past karma that is resurfacing, past situations, people that need to be dealt with and need to be addressed. And it is gritting on our emotions. The water element is heightened in the astrology. And, it's just making everything emotional. It's making us emotional around the things that we want, the things that we're going after. Thankfully, with this new moon energy, we're seeing that there is a heightening of the air element, meaning that we can use our wisdom, our intellect, in order to navigate some of this trickier stuff. And especially around the things that feel a little bit more tense, a little more difficult, things that we have to kind of vet people, situations, bringing more knowledge to what is going on around you. It does look like you're doing that though. I feel like you've had questions around a person, around a situation. You're asking Spirit to reveal the truth. Something around what you've been dealing with feels shady. It feels like, can I trust this person? Can I trust this situation? Is it something that like is worth my time and investment? And I feel like, you know, right now you're taking a break. I feel like there's been a lot that's been going on and you kind of just need to reset is what I'm hearing. You're being patient in the process, which I think is super valuable. Like I was saying right now, Taurus, it's really valuable to let time bring that information that you need. Your intuitive senses are already up. And as I was talking about, there's a lot in the water elements right now. We have Venus, Saturn, Neptune in Pisces, and Mars is in Cancer. So it's really highlighting these elements of where we're not feeling safe, comfortable around people, around situations. You coming in as the King of Cups is really just confirming exactly what I'm saying, that much more. That you're starting to pick up on what something is saying to you and recognizing that there's something shady about it. There's something shady. There's something that you need to look at a little bit deeper. You feel like this person is using you. I mean, point blank, we're getting Gold Digger, we're getting Page of Pentacles in their energy. Whether they are using your physical money or this is time, energy, places where, you know, you could be making money. Let's put it that way. There still is that usury vibe. And I feel like they kind of play games, Taurus. They play games. This is someone who is not very serious, not very mature, or hasn't learned enough in their life to date to give them some sense of like adultness, if that's a word, what it means to be an adult, what it means to be responsible. They need you. They need you more than you need them. There have been some things that have transpired that's making it less worth your time and your energy. It feels less worthwhile is what I'm seeing. There's lots of people. We have the King and Queen of Swords coming up. I feel like it's not just you that's noticing this. I feel like this is also people confirming to you on the sidelines. People who are seeing the same type of thing, and like before you even say something, they're like, hey, did you notice how they did this, that, and the other? Did you hear what they said? Or isn't that kind of weird? It's starting to put a new perspective on things. It's not easy for you though, because I think to some capacity, maybe you put stock in this person, in this situation. You sold yourself a little bit is what I'm hearing, or maybe that's how it feels. Maybe that's what you're feeling, some regrets that you might have. But you're still holding on. I think there's this part of you that wants to believe in whatever was being sold to you, whatever this kind of Two of Cups energy. And here's the thing, this person, this situation looks like they will be making moves 100% with this Magician energy. If you kind of cut them off, they are going to be coming towards you with their tail between their legs and making good on some of these promises. However, you're already seeing things clearly. You're already seeing things that you don't like, and Spirit's saying if you have a question, ask me to fulfill it for you, right? 10 of Wands. Yeah, because all this is doing for you, Taurus, is creating a lot of unnecessary stress and burden. Stress and burden that you don't even need on your plate. And you know that. You feel this. But for some reason, you want to hold on to it because it means something to you. It means something to you. And it was maybe a hope, a dream, a fantasy that you wanted to see manifest. And in reality, it's the wolf in sheep's clothing, right? That's what I'm hearing. You're dealing with someone who just uses manipulation to get what they want. This is someone who is very creative, very inventive, and Spirit's asking you to match that energy, right? I feel like you're trying to make something happen, quote unquote, give birth to something that could be very beautiful and very powerful. And I feel like originally they signed on for this, right? They were saying they wanted the same things too, but you've been seeing them drag their heels, and now they're kind of not even giving you anything that you want. It's a lot of like excuses is what I'm hearing, excuses for why they're not doing this, that, and the other, when in reality, it's kind of them doing some stuff on the sidelines. And you're sensing this, you're feeling this, you're picking up on it, whether it's what they communicate, how they communicate, or you're just seeing that sign of like greed and give me, what are you going to give me? What are you going to give me? Then I'll decide if I want to give this to you. So I hope this helps. Sorry, this was a little bit heavy, but we're seeing this a lot in the astrology in the collective. Like I said, it's a really good time to set new intentions, especially around these relationships that are a little bit messier, stickier. Ask Spirit to reveal to you exactly what you need to know, and it will be. Be open to receive. It shows that 100%. You're going to get the information you need in order to make changes. Changes that are actually just better for you all around, all across the board. All right, Taurus, thank you so much for your time, energy, always. I super appreciate you. I hope that you found messages that resonated with you here. Thank you so much for your time, energy, always. Definitely drop comments below. I love to hear how things resonate, or just connect, share in a little love, a little TLC. I so appreciate all the support, all the blessings you bring to the channel. Know that I'm sending it back your way.